Evening all, welcome back to Weremouse Workshop. Tonight I'm going to be working on fuses, stripping down fuses, RCBOs, RCDs, the shite. Evening all, welcome back to Weremouse Workshop. Tonight I'm going to be stripping these down. Fuses, circuit breakers. Bit of copper in them, bit of silver. Let's get straight to it. So all we should need for this, get that out of the way, is drill with I think a 3.5 in it, 3.5mm drill bit, pliers, snips, maybe a screwdriver, and maybe the small side cutters. Great little things these if you're depopulating boards and just want to be selective. Great little things. A few quid off Amazon. With me gloves, Done a few of these already. I've done hundreds in the past. But I'll show you if we can get through with this one. In fact, I need something to rest on. Are you going to see that? Taking them apart, and you can do these ones. You can smash these, but you got a solid piece there. No, that is the inside. I'll point out now with a pointer. Get that off. Right. Copper, steel. Although it's coloured like copper. Get it out. Steel. Magnetic. They are low on copper in these things, so you've got that there. You've got a little bit here. That's, I believe that's silver plated copper. That bit's steel in there. I'll show you once we get into it. It's a tiny bit of silver here. I'll show you that. Pretty straightforward. I mean, if you want a big copper, don't pick these. You've got small bits of copper and they pop. And yes, I am saving them. I'm saving all the little bits of copper because it all adds up. So, can you see? Can you see that? Focus. A tiny bit there. That is silver. I'm going to strip all these down and I'm going to take them off altogether so I don't lose things. We'll put that to one side. All that's steel. Well, that bit's silver plated, that's the other part of the contact. It's not doing it, no, it's not focusing. These are rubbish. So that's a silver plate, so I've been doing a couple of those. Not too much success on them, to be fair. And then your copper, little copper coil is there, but it's encased in a steel blanket. pop that off. There you go, little copper coil. I mean, this is micro scrapping, so if you're not into it then it's fair play, but I have got, well, I had quite a lot of these, hundreds. In fact, I think I've still got them somewhere. I've been done through a lot. Again, tried them for silver plating. That one doesn't look like it. I ain't got a magnet close by to test it, but usually they're copper. So what I've got here, so I've got them few there. Not a massive amount, probably 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, about 25. What I'll do is I'll get through these, and I'll, by the time you come back, go make a cup of tea or something. By the time you come back, I'll have them all stripped down and we'll pop the silver off. Oh, look at the mess in here. Right, yep, got them all knocked apart. That's the inside, part of the inside. That's where your silver little tip is. It won't focus, apologies. See if I can get it close up. Little silver tip there. Those are your copper coils. So all we do with this is just peel one side off like that. And I'm going to snip the back end of the prong off, and you're just going to, it's really difficult because it's quite tiny, and then Bob's your uncle. Can't get it sodding focused. Anyway, that's what we're after. Couldn't take me focus. So we're collecting them up. I've got a few more to do, and I'll spare you the horrors. So we'll catch you in a bit. Right, I thought I'd press record and I hadn't, so brilliant. What I've just done is, I've got a full one now. That is one of where the contacts were. Just cut them off at the end. Cut them as close as I could to the silver, and then dropped them in the pot. So out of that 20, I can't remember, was it 21, 22, that's the amount of magnetic stuff that's come off. About a kilogram there. That's the amount of plastic. Careful, careful. It's a lot of plastic. It is a lot of plastic. And that's the amount of copper. That's about half a kilogram there. That's the silver stuff, silver grey stuff, is some of it is silver plating. I probably won't put that through the silver in the solution to get the silver off the electrolysis. It tends to work better on the bigger switches from electrical gear. They're just a far thicker plating on them. These, I need to get it better, but these don't tend to really shed a lot. It's so thin is the coating. But you'll see in the electrolysis video, I'm hopefully going to release after this one, or maybe before, I don't know. So these may just go straight in either in the melt pot, or I'll just save them up. Is it worth it? The part that I didn't record, was showing I got 20 odd contacts off these. Might be 10 because they don't have them on the other side. So there's 10 contacts and that's negligible in silver. I found that one. That was a different one. That was a copper coil there. And then I don't know if I've said this already because I can't remember what I've recorded now. which had contacts on the bottom, 4 decent ones. So there's a bit of silver there, so I'll take that with me to work and strip that down at lunch. Yes, I'm really boring. Yeah, and I'll just tip the reason why I'm stripping these down is to get the copper and silver out, obviously, but I collect the contacts, and I have been for a couple of years, and that's probably about a year and a half collecting there. And once I started, I couldn't stop, so because obviously the weight gets more and more, so that's all the contacts that I've collected so far. There's about just over 400 grams in there. And yeah, I will get them refined at some point. But now is just the stage of collecting them. It was one of them things I started and I thought, oh god, I can't stop, I need to. Yeah, so be wary if you want to start doing it. There's a lot of waste. And don't get me wrong, there's some gear out there that does have some very large contacts in. If you find it, just store it up, just save it up. It all adds up. Even plug sockets and switches, light switches. There, Grail blocked it now. Christ. Oh, spilling them all over. That's why. The big ones has got stuck. Anything else to add? I think so. The reason you might be thinking they don't look like silver, they're not very shiny, they don't look like silver contacts. Well, they are. I've already not tried processing, but to get the base metals off the back, I've put them in hydrochloric acid with a bubbler. I'm not recommending you do it, it's just the way I did it. You know, stay away from it, it's horrible stuff. But it got the base metals off the back of it. But in the process it left a residue. I'd left them in there too long, so I've now got another process of trying to fix that. You you can melt them on their own, but I wouldn't advise it. There's some toxic metals in here that once you put them under the heat and they melt, the gas that they give off can be deadly. So I would advise against just melting silver contacts down just like that. They need to be processed ideally. Some people have done, I've seen it, but not for me, so I'll save them up. So, recap. Lots of steel. About half a kilogram. No, about a kilogram there. Lots of plastic to get rid of. And about half a kilogram of copper. Is it worth it? Is it fit? No. Is it? If you're interested, it's a bit of time out of the house. That's all. If you had tons of them, maybe I'll carry on doing them because I'm after the silver. I've made a rod for my own back, but I've picked which horse I'm backing, and that's it. Ooh. Right. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like what you see, please subscribe. If you like what you see, hit the like button. Or leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching, much appreciated. I'll catch you guys on the next one.